this is What If Civilization Started Over, episode 7. So, in the last episode, we saw a lot of expansion over here. Here we saw the whole Mesopotamian collapse. We saw the whole Dark Green team collapse. And we saw some expansion over here. And this new country created over here is blah blah blah. In today's episode, we are going to look at some stuff, but it's not going to be as much as long because the shorter ones got more views than the longer ones, so I will do some shorter ones until then. So guys, thank you for making me reach 50 subscribers. Yes, I have been working for some time now. Not, I'm not doing much, but at least I'm doing something. And I finally got 50 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. Let's jump into the scenario. Over here, we're actually jumping in over here because we have a war over here. And it's gonna be between this dark brown team, not dark brown, this brown team, and whatever, beige color, I guess. And it is because the beige guys went a bit over here, so yeah. So, oh, come on. Alright, so the brown team is going to make the first movement. Make pretty good. The brown team makes. Bro, what is happening? So the brown. So the brown team makes good progress over here. These guys are a bit weak, and we have the orange team joining in to attack the beige team. And it goes relatively well until these guys completely surrender to both the orange team and the brown team. So let's look at this treaty. So here is the treaty. The orange team will be getting all of this land, and the brown team will be getting all of this land. So yeah, have a north and south kind of thing. And the red team is not gonna like these guys' actions. They're just going to provoke them, nothing else. So yeah. Over here we have these guys expanding their short land over here. This is the only kind of thing that access to all of this. So yeah, they're going to make the most out of it. So yeah. But we have the Chinese team getting some land from these guys in a peaceful manner because they want to break away. So the land will something like this. These two provinces will break away. Not sure provinces even exist yet. Hey guys, you know what? I'm gonna make a post and I'm going to say ask in this video. Do you guys want the whole province map and capital cities and all that? Like capital city, this is this, and major cities like this is one major city, this is one major city. Do you guys want it like that? Yeah, let me know. And also, do you guys want provinces to make peace treaties and all that easier? And I think if we might be going too fast because in all the other wixels I see until episode 7 they do something like this. And it's all of this, so yeah. If you guys want me to slow down the progression, then I could slow it down. I'm gonna make a poll in all of these. So guys answer and I'm going to will do stuff based on y'all's answers. But this episode I'm going to do it a bit slow, so we are going to be seeing a slow expansion. Over here we have the Yemenis, I guess. And still going to go a bit over here. And that's literally what we're going to do because we are going to actually go a bit north. By bit, I mean all the way over here. These guys are pretty nomadic. I don't know if I said this in the last video, but they're nomadic. So at some point they're going to leave all this and they're going to go somewhere over here, I guess. And that we are going to see what that's happening. So the Brahti is actually going to go a bit north over here, but the Turkish team, no, not the Turkish team, but new guys pop up over here. They do not want nomadic stuff. So yeah, new guys over here. Yay! I don't think I used orange, so let's do orange. So this whole region wants to break away, and now make them a bit bigger. So this whole region wants to break away because they don't want to be nomadic. They don't want to leave their homes. So yeah, over here we have the Caspians. As always, just doing their own thing, doing their own Caspian things. Expansion is the Caspian things. So yeah, they do all this and something bad happens. And by bad, I mean, so, I forgot to tell you this. There's a lot of instability in Caspia, especially this whole eastern region. And there's actually some more of the green guys over here. Uh, all of this, so yeah, it's not looking too good for the Caspians. These are the people from the Lion team actually. I know they spawn some more land over here, but let's just do this. And let's just yeah, do that over here. So yeah, there's a lot of instability. Yeah, and it has led to this. This is a pink. There are many pink people over here, and the Caspians, which are mostly just focusing on the western region. They're not looking too much at the eastern parts of and they're actually being enslaved a bit. So yeah, these guys decide to break away. So in the Caspians, they are not going to let this slide. So yeah, get ready for this. So we have the Caspians taking care of these guys, nice, and as well as making their own little games over here. Over here we have the these guys moving over here, but eventually reaching up to the actual Caspian Lake. I don't think humans are dumb enough in here to call this a sea. So yeah, we have the purple team, him as well making their own little games over here. Let me just change that a bit. That looks so unrecognizable. So, alright, you know what, I'm gonna stick with this. The purple team make their own little games, and these guys declare war on the cyan team. So, yeah, these guys also make their way around this lake over here, and then eventually they face some green team by attacking the Casper from behind. So, it's actually 6v1. These guys are not directly involved, but they're supplying their own teams over here, like the pink team supplying to this one. Also earlier, I think I said these guys were pink team rebellions. I mean, they did rebel from the Caspians, they're also pink team guys, so yeah. The lime team supplying their own rebellion over here. And this thing, they're actually being supplied by these guys. Yeah, that's a big betrayal. Ooh, so that's an even bigger betrayal. So Caspia is just getting shocked by all their neighbors. Poor Caspia. I mean, not too poor Caspia because they were not doing too good stuffs over there. And you know what else is happening? Yeah, so this is Caspia's gangbang over here. And now the Lion team officially joins this war. Or so, you're screwed, bro. but the line team is strong. They will do that, and they push back the whatever color this is team. They get these plagues. Eventually, they cut off this whole thing, so that's not too good. And due to some logistic failures over here, the sign team is able to push back quite a lot over here, and as well as over here. And over here, though, the line team and the Turkish team, they are doing very good stuff over here, non-stop invading over here. And the government's probably over here if there even is government. So I feel like capital cities too would highlight that. But this is stopped and the Caspians are pushing back a bit now. I know there are mountains here. Yeah, so yeah, this is the mountains are the front lines now. Yay! Very not. Over here, this dark green team managed to get the logistics up a bit, but not too much. And the dark green team makes their own little campaign over here. Here's a little spirit going up to completely cut off these guys from these guys. They're already kind of cut off. But now not so quite because they just got pushed back a lot. A lot. A lot. So yeah. But the purple team does push back over here and they completely encircled the sign team. So yeah. The sign team in pretty much the whole world does not know how the sign team is doing this bad. I mean, compared to all of this, we expect the sign team to lose some, not some, most of it, but not this bad. Like, come on, how bad do you have to be to do all of this? So, yeah. So we have some more people. No, not they're not getting wiped from existence, but we have more people rising up against the Caspians, and this leads to more and more pushbacks. We have this team over here doing all of this, eventually freeing all of this, and now we have these guys going in. So yeah, oof, not Caspian anymore, huh? And now these guys are pushing back as well, not completely, but all the way to this thing, and start their own campaign to Russia now, the Russian-Ukrainian part. And now the Black Sea coast is cut off. Yeah, this was downright unexpected. So yeah, the Turkish push in here, and so do the line team, and the logistics sphere is now very bad over here in Caspia. So they get pushed back completely everywhere, literally. Yeah, so yeah, this happens, and yeah, that doubtful was insane, to say the least. Let's look at what other tweets there here. So, mm, 19 got pretty beat up over here. Let's look at this whole mess. So the Lion team gets modern day Azerbaijan land, and the Turkish team gets modern day Armenia, bit of Georgian land, and we have this lake country getting all of this as well as all of this. We and dark, whatever, very dark team getting all of this. The purple team getting all of this. This team, whatever color, purplish beige team, I guess, will get all of this. The dark green team will get all of this. We have a new country over here, and we also have some new countries. one over here, and another one over here. So, and these two, this is pretty awkward. So let's make it not awkward. Uh-huh. Alright. And, alright. And, oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. So, Caspi went from being the largest country, I guess, in this world to the smallest. Oh, and we have these Lime team guys joining the Lime team. So now the Lime team is pretty big. They pretty much have all of what they run, except for maybe some of stuff over here. And that's going to do it for this video. So please like and subscribe so we can reach 100 subscribers. That's our next goal. Bye guys.